Hello everyone, I'm Akamitsu. Welcome to the tutorial. The tunnel bore can go through deep slate, netherrack, and even your friends' bases. Here's all the items you need, and when you've got those, let's get going. Let's build a 5 wide 5 tall tunnel, 30 blocks long, at y-56 for diamonds, or y-50 to avoid lava, and then in the nether for ancient debris you want to build it at y12. Let's start with the driver's cabin at the back. So we're going to go 3 blocks away from the back, 1 block up. Then you want to place your first piston facing forward, 3 slime in front of that, 1, 2, 3. 3 observers from below, 1, 2, and 3. Around the middle of the slime, we're going to place a glass here and here. At the front, we're going to place a piston facing forward. On the side, we're going to place a sticky piston facing back. And 3 slime like this, 1, 2, 3. Another glass block, a slab in the middle, and this is our little driver's cabin basically, and we can pilot it from here, and that's using this observer and a trapdoor. And every time we place or flick this trapdoor, it will go 1 block forward, and that's that part done. Then from this block, we're going to build the tunnel bore itself, so get 4 glazed terracotta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 observer facing forward, 2 solid blocks, and they have to be solid, 1 observer facing up, 1 more solid block, an observer facing forward, another solid block, and a piston. Before we do any more, let's break this glazed terracotta just in front of this piston so that it can move forward before pushing the stripe. Now at the front here, we're going to place 5 solid blocks again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 ancient debris, 1, 2. And this right here is where the TNT will land, and the ancient debris will absorb the explosion in this direction, protecting the machine, but will expose the deep slate to the explosion so that you can break apart loads of blocks and actually expose the diamonds to mine them. Now let's go back to this piston and break the block in front of that as well. On top of this observer, we're going to place some glass, a dispenser facing up in front, and that is where the TNT will go later, and a sticky piston facing back behind the glass. Now the reason this is glass is that so if it's updated when nothing is moving, the signal will not go through the glass into the dispenser. So there's no self-destruction at risk at all. So this is a very important safety feature. Glass is a transparent block, which is really important to have on top of this observer. Now behind the sticky piston, we want to leave a gap and place 3 slime. 1, 2, 3. Put a solid block on top of there. An observer facing forward. Normal piston facing forward, leave a gap, place 2 slime, and that should be everything done. So before we put the TNT in, let's go back to the driver's cabin and flick the trapdoor once or twice. Just make sure everything has gone forward. Just make sure it's gone forward. The amount of blocks you've flicked the trapdoor, and if it all has, and there's still gaps in front of all of these pistons, then it's all perfect. Thank you very much for following the tutorial. You can put your TNT in now, and it should all be working. So I'll go here and show you. So from the driver's cabin, you can flick the trapdoor, watch the TNT land, and see if it exposes any diamonds. So it didn't that time, so let's just keep going. Something to bear in mind is you can only go 1 block forward every 4 seconds, because the TNT takes 4 seconds to explode. So you don't want to, if you go any faster, there'll be 2 TNT at the end here, and you'll end up blowing some back and blowing yourself up. So do not go any more than 1 block every 4 seconds. Also, I recently discovered there's actually a slightly cheaper way of building this tunnel bore, so you don't actually need 2 ancient debris. I'm sorry for not showing you earlier, but I'll show you now. So we'll add 3 extra blocks here, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to get rid of this. Okay, now we're going to use 4 stone walls and place 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to break this one back here in front of this piston. Now we're going to place a slab at the bottom in front of these solid blocks here, and another slab in front of these stone walls. So there's 2 slabs at the front, both at the bottom. Now in front of this, we'll place 2 solid blocks, and then 1 ancient debris. Unfortunately, I do need to dig a little bit further out, because when this moves forward, there needs to be space for the TNT to just sit on the end. And it will perch right on the edge here, which is why we can get away with using 1. And because it's so much further off the edge, it actually can damage even more stone, exposing even more diamonds. So this is a way better design. Unfortunately, I discovered it after making my intro to this video, so I just hope you don't mind me showing you now. So I'll flick the trapdoor once again, and you'll see it goes forward and right onto the edge of this ancient debris. And surprisingly, the machine itself doesn't blow up, but the deep slate does get blown up. That's exactly what we're going to use from now on. The reason this works is because the friction speeds up the TNT rather than slowing it down. Never change Minecraft, you're awesome. As usual with any tunnel bore, clear away any gravel in front of the dispenser, and clear away all lava, obsidian and ancient debris in front. If you want to avoid the lava, you can build this at Y-50, but you will only get a quarter of the diamonds. Always keep 2 air blocks in front of the tunnel bore, and it's very unlikely any blocks will stick to the tunnel bore, but always clear any away. While working on today's video, I've been making some cheaper designs for a tunnel bore quarry and a nether exclusive one that uses 50% of the TNT and gets you double the netherite in a race against today's design. But that's going to have to wait until the next video. So until then, thank you very much for watching and goodbye.